Democrats right now, they're using words like deeply disturbing, damning, incriminating to describe the details of that phone conversation President Trump had with his counterpart in the Ukraine in July. The rough, incomplete draft of that conversation, it suggests that he may have muscled for a favor to get dirt on his political rival, Joe Biden. But the president, he continues to insist.
No pressure, no nothing. It's all a hoax.
But realities were setting in as President Trump met face-to-face with the Ukrainian president, who he's alleged to have pressured to investigate business dealings of former Vice President Joe Biden and his son Hunter. The White House did release an incomplete transcript of a July phone call between the two leaders just days after President Trump temporarily withheld aid to Ukraine. The United States has been very, very good to Ukraine, Trump is quoted as saying. He later goes on, "I would like you to do us a favor." He continues minutes later, there's a lot of talk about Biden's son, that Biden stopped the prosecution, and a lot of people want to find out about that, so whatever you can do with the Attorney General would be great. Trump wanted to know more about
the millions of dollars that have been quickly and easily taken out of Ukraine and China.
The president wanted the Ukrainian leader to work with Rudy Giuliani, his personal lawyer, and U.S. Attorney General William Barr. During their meeting, Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky backed up the president, claiming he never muscled him to do anything.
Nobody pushed me, yes.
In other words, no pressure.
But Democrats who read the incomplete transcript see it quite differently.
What those notes reflect is a classic mafia-like shakedown of a foreign leader.
During a rambling news conference, the president lashed out at Speaker Nancy Pelosi for being strong-armed into calling for the impeachment inquiry.
Our country is being hurt when a Nancy Pelosi allows her position to be taken over by radical far-left socialists, or worse.
Before us at the moment is an almost unspeakable abuse of power that the president has committed.
Republican Lindsey Graham says he spoke to the president and told him,
"I've read the phone call. I was quite frankly impressed with the fact that you would release it."
Through it all, the president remains adamant that he's done nothing wrong.
It's all a hoax, folks. It's all a big hoax.
Democrats, they're now demanding release of a full transcript of that phone conversation, as well as a second call the president had with the Ukrainian leader. All this right now as they attempt to get the whistleblower to testify in Congress. And it should be noted that Ukraine had already investigated the Bidens, and they never found them guilty of any wrongdoing. In the newsroom, I'm Marvin Scott, Pix 11 News. Tamsin.